as the dust of New Year's Day settles, many people this morning are kickstarting their resolutions from eating healthy and exercising more to saving money or learning a new skill. But one goal you may want to add to your list is to stretch.
Yeah, keeping nice and limber will boost your mobility, quality of life, and even could be the answer to your back pain. So how can you best stretch your way into 2025? Here with all the answers is the head physio from Function PCP, Meena Ghali. Morning to you, Meena.
Morning.
You just said to David Wood in the break, what are your issues? We didn't have time to go through them all, so I feel like there's going to be
talking about stretching this year. I was
a few
talking about all my issues.
What are some simple stretches we can start with to kind of limber up for the new year?
Yeah, of course. So with the pain that we experience, most people are resorting to medication or actually surgery in some cases. But simple stretches, beginner stretches that we'll do right now, will help alleviate, if not reduce, the pain in your lower back.
Okay.
So a simple one is lying on your back, and we can all get into position.
Yep.
So, yep.
I'm going to go the other
backwards.
way.
Yeah, that might be.
Viewers.
Okay, let's all do that. Okay, amazing. And then when you're lying on your back, I just want you to lift one knee up towards the ceiling.
Yep.
Put one hand behind your knee. Now, let's see how flexible everyone is. Lift your leg up nice and long and getting that long stretch into the back of your leg. That will help to stretch out your hamstring.
Now, I really wish I'd shaved my legs in this segment, to be honest.
How long should we be holding this for, Meena?
Look, 3 lots of 30 seconds really helps with stretching out and lubricating the joints and the muscles.
Yep.
So that's a really good stretch for the back of the leg.
Yep.
Another one while you're in the same position is cross your leg over your knee. Now, this knee is the one that we want to hug and bring towards our chest.
Oh, geez, that
now,
feels
that's
good.
going to really give us a big stretch into the back of our glutes.
Unlocking.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's going to help that hip region, which is really important for the movement around that lower back.
It's the sound effects, I think, that really adds to the trick.
Every patient always does that. Yeah, it's amazing, amazing. So a third one is we'll lie on our tummy. Now, it is a yoga stretch.
Yep.
It's our cobra stretch. So we're going to be lying down, putting your hands as if you're going to do a push-up. No push-ups right now, David. Push your hip into the mat and just lift your chest up nice and long off the floor.
It's such a simple thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
but,
very
if you keep
simple.
doing these exercises into old age, you know, it really does increase life.
Oh, it does. And look, it should be part of your daily routine. Ideally, think of it as warming up the car before you drive. And so every time you're going through these movements, you're adding lubrication and stretching out the joints and the muscles, which helps to make you feel and move better.
Yeah, so it's all about eliminating that lower back pain.
Yes, yes. And look, from the many years of treating clients, what I've realised is the lower back region is actually very misunderstood. People believe that's where the movement comes from, but your movement comes from your mid-spine and from your hips. So if you're stiff in your mid-spine or hips, that will add more compression to your lower back. Your lower back actually is designed for stability. So that's where we pull our core from, and that's where we draw most of the movement from the mid-spine and from the hips. So we can add some extra stretches if you want, an advanced stretch, which will really show us how flexible. Maybe David can get into it. So I want you to put one foot up like this. Now, this elbow, same as this leg, we're going to get it down to the floor and really reaching down there. I said elbow, not wrist. Come on, David, get down there. Get down there. Oh, wow, look at Eddie.
Yes.
Great. There you go. And then coming back off.
Back?
And then, well, ideally 30 seconds, and that's what's going to help to open up.
In Roy's defence, he's got a much further way to come than me.
Oh, no. There you go. No, he's doing good. He's doing good.
Hey, I must ask you, Meena, I carry around my 2.5-year-old toddler. Listen to the sound of my shoulders when I roll them back. I'm keen to get a stretch for this. Ready? They kind of like crunch.
I can actually see it and feel it.
What can you do for that sound?
Yeah, very common. So when we're holding our children, I've got 4 children, so when you're holding them in lock, your shoulder's being compressed down.
Yeah.
So let's think of how to open this up. So open one arm, or the left arm in your case, pull it back as far as you can, and then with your head, I want you to tilt back and away from that shoulder joint to really open up through that shoulder girdle. And that should help to take a tension off your shoulder and probably reduce that shoulder blade grinding and
what
pulling.
If I'm stuck here in perpetuity?
Well, then we're just going to have to get you into clinic and work this out.
Eddie's other problem is she's got kids, but she's also been carrying a co-host for the past couple of weeks.
Shoulders. So both the shoulders are really stiff.
It is on the David Woodward side.
Oh, is it? Okay, there you go.
It's a real weight. It's a real weight.
It does add a lot more tension.
I feel very relaxed.
You're feeling loose and limber?
Yeah, I am.
Well, we'll take that into the break.
No worries.
Thank you so much, Meena. Of course, you can find Meena's studio in Gladstone. Wadesville, Putney, across Sydney. Look him up online. It's all the details on the Sunrise website too. Don't go anywhere, because after all of this stretching, we're heading to the kitchen. Fast and delicious pasta salad recipes, perfect alongside a summer barbecue.
So stay where you are. There's more on Sunrise in just a moment.